Welcome back, everybody, to the Chazz Cast. It's your boy Chazz coming off of a big Buffalo Bills win. Let's go Bills. Ha-ha! Let me know in the comments your favorite team. So we are doing another record review. Last week's record review of Hawthorne Heights. Got some good views and stuff that I wasn't expecting. Good listens. Because like I'm mostly a classic rock. Well, not mostly, but I mean, a lot of my records are old, right? So once we get those newer bands, I expect lower numbers, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't the worst. So that's great, and that shows that I'm opening up to a new audience, and that's great. But we're headed back today to a little more classic rock, and a band that I'm not uber familiar with. So today's record review is Anthology by The Babies. Anthology is a greatest hits collection of The Babies, spanning the years 76 through 1980. Originally released in 1981 on Chrysalis Records, it was remastered and reissued with bonus tracks, blah, blah, blah. This album charted 138 on the Billboard 200. The song Money had not appeared on any Babies album. So I wasn't too familiar with The Babies. Couple of names stuck out here. Jonathan Cain. He's best known as the keyboardist and rhythm guitarist for Journey. He also worked with the Babies in Bad English. And then another famous name here is John Waite. As a rock singer and musician, as a solo artist, he released 10 studio albums. Best known for the 1984 hit, I Ain't Missing You At All. He was also the lead vocalist for The Babies. And I believe Bad English, too. I think Bad English was like kind of a rebirth of the Babies. I'm interested to see here real quick. I'm not going to change the tab for you. I want to see what they say here. The Babies are a British rock group. Okay, they call them rock. And in their background information it says pop rock, hard rock, and power pop. I would never call the band hard rock whatsoever, but I would call them power pop. So that is what we're breaking down today. The Babies, 10. We're doing the 1981 original release because that's what I have on vinyl. The 2000 reissue, it's 17 songs. That's too many to break down. So we're doing the 1981 original release of The Babies. Anthology. Yes, I've listened to this a few times, but never on the cans. And we know that the cans can bring some different views. And also, let me know in the comments what you think about I got a new camera. I think it's doing better. I think I look better. I look fantastic. Look at me. Come on. All right. Okay. So we are going to set up here with The Babies. So let's pull it up here. And without further ado, we are going to start with track 1 on Anthology called Head First. Yeah, girl. Okay, it's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy, to be honest. Like, it's got a good feel to it. No lyrics, though. Good little chord change. About you. But baby, since I come to know you, I ain't got no doubt. This is not horrible, right? What it's about. This is very easy to enjoy. Oh. I like that. I like that guitar in the background. Sugar. Head first. Okay. Well, all right. So Head First by The Babies, track 1. Not bad at all. That's a good power pop song, and it had some cool guitar in it. It had a little bit of a upbeat punkiness to that. I know I'm not expecting that from this whole album. But listening to it on the cans, popularity-wise, by the way, 2 million plays on that song. So it's something. We're going to move to track 2 called Isn't It Time? And there goes the heaviness right out the window.
Falling in love
Oh,
was
boy.
the last thing I had
Oh,
on
boy.
my mind.
I love a ballad, guys. You know that, but come on.
Holding you is a warmth that I thought I could never find.
Sounds great. 16 million plays on this one.
Just trying to decide.
The chick back
I'll stay by your side. I know I could cry. I just can't find the answers to the questions that keep going through my mind.
Sounds great. Oh, I like that chord change. Okay, chorus in that song was great, and the lead up to the chorus was great too. The verses were a little sketch, but this has the most played songs on this album. But it's a little tricky to say because it's a greatest hits, So who knows? Maybe not a lot of people listen to this song in particular, or this album in particular. This is the real ones, but like. I wasn't bad. That was the chorus was saved that song. We're gonna go to the third track here, Midnight Rendezvous. I believe I'm familiar with this one. Yeah, I know this song. I like that little guitar riff a lot. This little guitar run right here. Oh, I lied. Filthy liar. Nice pre-chorus. Oh, that was the chorus. That's right. I like that song. I think it's straight to the point, pop punk or power pop, and a good catchy chorus. He sounds great. I believe it's John Waite. How could you go wrong with that song? Again, this isn't my preferred kind of music, but I'm just giving an honest review. So the next song here that said this one wasn't released. It's called Money, That's What I Want. I'm pretty sure that's a cover song, and it's probably going to be awful, but let's just give it a chance here. Okay, I like how it's starting. I'll tell you what.
The best things in life are free, but you can keep them for the birds and bees. Money, that's what I want.
Okay, I don't know. That's just a lame song that I've heard covered a million times from all these like boomer bands, and it's just like I just hate it. I just don't like that song. So they sounded fine, but whatever. We're gonna go on to Back on My Feet again from the Babies here, and that is I believe a song I'm familiar with. It has the second most listens of this album. 14 million streams. Now we're yacht rocky.
Until I met you, told myself I'd get by without love.
Hey, sounds great.
My sorrows, I fought into Mars, kind of felt that I just had enough. You light up my face with your jokes and your smiles, and the way that you came every night. Don't know what you got, but I'm sure glad I found you.
Enjoying it slightly. Okay, so like this, it sounds fine. It sounds yacht rocky. This sounds like John Waite solo. It's just, I don't know. Why is there no lyrics to any of this? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of boring. We're going to move on to track 6 here. Give Me Your Love. Okay, let's try that again. Give Me Your Love. Okay. A little bit of funky sound coming in. A little funkiness coming in. Okay, this is cool so far. It's got some good shit to this. Okay, I can fuck with this.
Give me your love. Oh, I need that thing real bad.
He needs that thang real bad, girl. You hear that? He needs that thang.
Give me your love. Oh, babe, you're driving me mad. Give me your love.
It's got kind of like a cool, funky blues thing. Is there a chorus?
Give me your hands. Oh, babe, I wanna feel your touch.
Okay. Give me your love. Give me your hands. Is he going to say give me your ass now?
Give me your hands, babe.
He said ass there.
Nothing could ever mean as much. Give me your love.
Just trying to see if there's a change or a chorus or something.
Oh, babe,
There we go.
feels like I'm falling. Oh, sugar pie.
Sugar pie? Who says that?
Feel like a fool.
Solo? No solo. That was probably the coolest song on the album so far. It's a cool, kind of groovy tune. What's up? What's up, cat? You want to come on camera, Pantera? No? You're fat. She's a fat. I have a fat black cat. If you guys ever want to see her, I have a fat white cat too, but she's a hider. All right, we're gonna move on to the next track. We're almost there, guy. We're track 6. This is track 7 of 10, so we're almost there. So, "Turn and Walk Away" by The Babies. So not so bad. Okay, big chorus. Okay, that song had a much better chorus than I was. Stop it. That song had a much better chorus than I was expecting. Very catchy. There's a little freaking fly in here. It's pissing me off. My cat should be getting it. It was a good catchy chorus. I mean, this album isn't offensive. It's just not my scene. And the next song we're going to has the third most streams by far on this listen. This is Every Time I Think of You, and I'm pretty sure this is an awful ballad. So let's go. Ugh.
Every time I think of you,
Okay, sounds good.
it always turns out good. Every time I've held you, I thought you understood.
Okay. I can do this. I mean, I don't love it, but he sounds great. Oh, nice little chord change. And back to the major. Okay. Thought that was going on the minor, but it went to the major. And then minor. Interesting chord changes, for reals. Those backup singers, man. Some random backup singer. Think of you. Oh, I kind of hit that.
Seasons come and
Yeah, whatever. It's not for me. That song's not for. Again, not awful, but not for me. 2 more to go, guys. You've got "If You've Got the Time." There you go. That's a cool riff. Okay. All right. Okay, I can do this. Okay, this I'm familiar with this. Okay. You know what? I like that song. Great, straight to the point. I mean, we're 40 seconds in, we already got a verse and a chorus in. It's a good, catchy chorus. It's got a nasty riff. That might be the best song so far. I've said, so we got about 3 or 4 bangers on here. Like, pretty good song. I don't want to give them the banger status. 1 more song to go, guys. This is Sweet 17. All right, this is going to be one of those inappropriate songs. Cancelization song. Okay, good voice. Talking about. Oh boy. What? What? Who's Bubbles? Okay, it's creepy. It's creepy to hear this now. Like that line of the second verse there, it's just like it rubs you got a mouthful of that sticky stuff. Like, Jesus Christ. And I'm pretty sure like he already said that she's going on 17. So like, Jesus, John Wait. Let's just double check. I like the guitar. I like the music. Okay, maybe it doesn't say. 15, 16, 17. Okay, guys. All right. Whew, they're just so creepy when you look back at those songs. Yeah, there was riddled through the 50s, and I get it. It's a different time, but man, it's 2024. That's just a little rubs you the wrong way, like some of those. Okay, so my official grade on this album is going to be. I've given worse albums a 4, so I'll give it a 5. Yeah, I'll give it a 5. Maybe 4.5, 5, somewhere right around there. I feel like some of the albums that I gave 4 were a lot worse than this, and some of the albums I gave 5 were a lot better. So maybe we should say 4.5. But it's not bad, really. Like I didn't hate it. It's just I don't know. It's the Babies. It's just not for me. It's John Waite and Jonathan Cain. Like it's not for me, but it's not bad. What did you guys think? Like I can't be like the only one that like really is diving into them for the first time because I really never heard of them, until quite recently. And yeah, I bought all their records, but just because for this reason, I wanted to dive in and check them out. So here we are. We are in our random selection for next week's homework. Remember the rules, guys. No Christmas music yet. No redos. No stand-up comedy. And I just reserve the right to say, nah, bro, it ain't going to work. So we're in my personal collection. Still have to add a few in here, I know. And we're going to hit the random item, and we're going to see what our homework is. Random item selected. We got another greatest hits, best of the Squalpions. What is Okay, 1984, Best of the Scorpions. What is cool, I believe, I'm looking at the song. Yeah, so what's cool about this is Best of the Scorpions 1984. This is early Scorpions best of, basically. You don't have, looking at the song names here, you don't have the big names. You don't have No One Like You. You don't have Rock You Like a Hurricane. You don't have Big City Nights. You don't have The Zoo. Songs on this: Steam Rock Fever, Pictured Life, Robot Man, Backstage Queen, Speedy's Coming, Hellcat, 6 songs, and then 5. He's a Woman, She's a Man, In Trance, Dark Lady, The Sails of Charon, and Virgin Killer. So yeah, this is cool. This is different Scorpions. This is when they had Uli Jon Roth, Rudolph Schenker. It was before they had Matthias Jabs, I believe, or is he on here at all? No, I'm not seeing Matthias on here at all. So this is the early. Yeah, okay. So this is the early Scorpions. So that's cool. So this is what the idea is to check out and get more familiar with songs and artists. Like, we all know There's No One Like You. I mean, Scorpions are great. Many a hits in the 80s and into the 90s. Take me to the magic of the moment. But like, this is before all that. The Scorpions came out in like the late 60s. And they totally like reinvented themselves in the 80s and 90s. So this was a cool pick to see. I think it's going to be a fun one, and yeah, I'm looking forward to dive into this one. So your homework, guys. The greatest hits from 1984 by the Scorpions. Make sure you give it a listen and get ready to debate and let me know. Thank you guys for checking out this episode. You can find us wherever you listen to audio podcasts. Google Podcasts, Spotify, and you can find us just on YouTube in the video form, which is it's the new kind of taking off, getting a lot of views, on our shorts and everything like that, and the discussions are great, and that's kind of like the hub. So the YouTube channel of the Chazz Cast is the hub, and you can find us on the Chazz Cast on Twitch when we do the live record reviews, and sometimes we do, of course, it's Twitch. We do some video game content. So the Chazz Cast, wherever you find your stuff. But yeah, definitely add us and favorite us on wherever you're at, and follow us, and just come hang out and have a good time, and let's discuss music. And if you're into some other stuff, we get into that on other stuff. But this, the main, preface of this channel is music and bringing us all together and maybe learning a thing or two, and stop trying to be stuck in a certain mold, and broaden our musical horizons. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for checking it out. Your homework, the Scorpions, greatest hits. And until then, guys, we will see you next time. Peace.